Honorable global universal people of the international world of one earth, through to the universal universe of the planetary universe of all universes of the millennium time of existence. As we enter into the rise of the fourth industrial, we as the Mark 143/18Ps Empire Startup Ecosystem are still on a journey to contribute resolutions of global solutions networks through modern corporate solutions in the initiative by the City of Cape Town Mayoral Executive Committee of the Western Cape Government of the 10 years of planning in the 10 district spatial development and integrated environmental and coastal management framework plan since their volume 2 of 2023. Therefore, we as the Mark 143/18Ps Empire Startup Ecosystem had managed to be the private sector, the consultant, the developer, the engineering and the consultant, and the academia, social organization of the planning of our future city together, one city together, better together, for the entire municipalities of the City of Cape Town, the amazing city of Mother City of District 6, celebrating its 210 years of bicentenary years of independency. Therefore, you had managed to receive the playlist 1 of the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11, which were the forward playlist, and the second playlist was the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11 Part 1. Therefore, now we are welcoming everyone, every billionaire out there, every corporate company of billionaires, and every investor billionaires, and every millionaires that are keen to ensure that they invest in us through our artificial intelligence in architecture designings. We are a product of the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business at the departments of the Raymond Ackerman Academy and the Beta Center Foundation since year 2012. Therefore, over there we managed to be taught and educated through advanced and further tertiary educational universal universe curricula. We were educated in the modules and in the courses of innovation and entrepreneurial development, architecture designing, and we were also introduced into innovation, product designing, and into all the marketing and communications integrated marketing courses. Therefore, I was also once managed to be the part of those who were invited in private meetings with the Directorate of the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business. If I still remember thoroughly, it was Mr. Walter Bates. Therefore, since then, we've managed to establish and discover multivarious ecosystem of startup companies that are a formation of the Mark 143/18Ps Empire Startup Ecosystems. Therefore, ensure to follow us all with our media productions of introductions, sustainable development goals, resolutions and solutions as the advanced management of the global network from the Sustainable Development Solutions Network Global Associations. Follow all our professional universal business world that billionaires can manage to invest in us and become our investors, our funders, our private executive funders, and our private executive partners in multi-stakeholder relationships of global resolutions. Follow us on YouTube channel for all our media productions in small letters at SISA BRIAN MAKALUZA 3735 YouTube channel at Sisa Brian Makaluza, and then follow us on Twitter at Makaluza143, Twitter at Makaluza143, at MAKALUZA143, and then follow us on Flipboard at Makaluza 269, at MAKALUZAH269, at MAKALUZH269, and then you also follow us on TikTok in small words at Sisa Brian Makaluza, TikTok at Sisa Brian Makaluza, at SISABRIANMAKALUZA, and then you follow us on LinkedIn, Sisa Brian Makaluza, SISA space BRIAN space MAKALUZA, and then also on Facebook, it is yes, SISA space BRIAN space, and then it's MAKALUZA, and then you follow us on SoundCloud app of SoundCloud Music for our audio productions. You'll find them on SoundCloud Music app, which is a web link, www.soundcloud.com/KURUBET-SISA-VAMOSHE-657865511. It is https://www.soundcloud.com/VAMOSHE-SISA. No, it is https://www.soundcloud.com/KURUBET-SISA-VAMOSHE-657865511. Therefore, as we welcome you into this playlist here is thoroughly a continuation from the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions Book 11 and the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11 Part 1. We are entering now into the zone of the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11 Part 2, as these are follow-ups from our entire. Therefore, as we enter thoroughly this year, as we are the alumni graduates of the UCT-GSB Raymond Ekaman Academy and from the Peter Sena Foundation, and then we've managed to also qualify to become, the Scientology Network with a complete 19 online courses from the Scientology network of L. Ron Hubbard. And then once again in 2025, we managed to complete to become the UCT Amatuba in partnership with Solution Space Waterfront for a 5-week course in South Africa healthy future venture accelerators and entrepreneurship development course for 5 weeks. And then we've also managed in 2025-2026 to become the alumni students with six completed courses from the Allison Empower Yourself Online Global University courses. We've managed to complete courses such as Collaborating for a Channel, Multi-Stakeholder Engagement, and Expect Insight. One of the courses completed by our founder, Directorate CEO Chairperson of the Mark 143 /18Ps Empire Startup Ecosystems. Then the second course was the Unlock Your MBA Potential, Leadership and Management Mastery. Yes, Unlock Your MBA Potential, Leadership and Management Mastery. And then the third one was the first one, which was the Basics of Engineering Management. And then the fourth course completed, yes, it is the CEO Mastery, yes, Leadership and Strategy. Then the fifth course was the Innovative Solutions in Sustainable Development. And then the last one was the Transport Management in the UK for air transportation, road transportation, sea transportation, and port transportation. Therefore, people of the global world, as we welcome ourselves over here, now get ready for the coming list of media productions presenting the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11 Part 2. Remember that Volume 6 was completed in Part 1, and others were already completed in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. That were also collaborated and coordinated and with great service excellence of integrity, capabilities, accountability, of trust and knowledge in innovation and competence, which is reliable enough to ensure that the global world manages to have the greatest architecture designs in the smart cities, smart nation, smart rivers, smart lakes, smart horizons, and smart villages, smart townships, and smart communities, smart municipalities, straight to every smart innovation that is smart enough to produce visual graphic designs of architecture that were truly a great prototype of great innovation, great invention, great discovery, and great strategic development that is sustainable enough to ensure that it addresses all the 17 sustainable development goals from the year 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, as you can find them as our own product designs that are from the 50 most beautiful cities and most beautiful cities in the world on YouTube channel. Just go and type on YouTube channel 50 most beautiful cities in the world, and then you will see that all those cities that are out there, what they are a product of our own designing, our own mastery, our own power of intelligence, our own masters, what in masters of philosophy in inclusive innovation, and masters in development finance, and masters in architecture, artificial architecture, visual designs intelligence. Therefore, let's meet now on the next playlist as we are continuing from the 2 playlist of the 4-word playlist of Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of the Mark 143 Universal Productions of Book 1. This is Book 2. Thank you.